Hello, welcome to another episode of DoJRP LiveLE. My name is Travis. I am your host. Joining me inside the studio, we have Adam S. Sergeant with the Highway Patrol. How's it going, Adam?
Hey y'all, I'm doing good.
Hey, Adam, can I hear it? Can I hear a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
I'll take that. All right. I think Nathan is still currently AFK, but we also have Nathan, who's a fire captain in the fire department. Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, long time, long stream. Has been a couple minutes. I had some things going on in my life, so that's why it's a pretty busy guy. But hopefully, we will be able to stream every day on schedule now because I don't have a whole lot going on until I think July. So just want to give a quick shout out to Stoner Ducky 420 as well as Proverbs 133 for the subscriptions they did while we were offline. Technically, Stoner Ducky did it 12 days ago and Proverbs 133 did it 3 days ago, believe it or not. So there we go. The Real AI, how's it going? Welcome to the first stream. When will this be live? We are live, youngs. We are live. Glad you're back. Thank you, Elite. Missed you guys. It was a busy weekend, honestly, for me. Went up to my parents' cottage this weekend, and then the weekend before, that same day, it was actually my nephew's birthday, my godson's birthday, so I needed to kind of be there for that. It's kind of a necessity. Would you agree, Adam? Am I talking to myself, Adam?
Absolutely a necessity.
Perfect. I'm glad you agree. The streamers we have for you guys, in your far left-hand side, you have Byron, who is a master trooper with the Highway Patrol. In the middle of your screen, you should see Randall, who's a senior police officer representing the LSPD. In the far right-hand side of your screen, you should see Nick W., who's a master deputy, aka also known as Nick Wall. He's part of the media team. That's who we have going on. We also have some secondary people, obviously. I believe it's, I didn't get their information, but I'm pretty sure it's Captain Matt with the Highway Patrol, and then we also have another officer helping us out in the LSPD, Aiden S., who is a police officer 3. So, what is cooking? I smell DoJRP. Yes, you do, Derry. You smell DoJRP hardcore. Looks like we have Byron and Matt both out with a possible alien. So let's actually just swap over to Byron and see what they're getting us into.
Is he like on the phone or something? Okay, his skin's pale. I'm not really sure what that could mean, other than probably blood loss. I don't know how tightly he sewed this stuff.
Hey, Mr. Paramedic!
Alright, attention all units as of 0007, control 753-1041-10-8. As your primary dispatcher for patrol server 4 channel 1. Longer in effect, all units resume normal RTO.
What's going on, man?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, come over and check this guy out, man. He's got like multiple masks on. His skin's getting really pale here. He needs to be assessed. Also, need to check.
I think it might
be 5150. I'm not sure what his deal is.
He sewed like
control
3 suits on. Okay, it's not coming out of circulation. His skin's super pale. I'm not really sure why. I don't know, maybe his skin is just pale.
Was he taser? I got called for a baton strike. Did you guys hit him with a baton?
Control calling 5, Mary 6.
Baton in the head. Go ahead.
Was he tased?
What's going to be the AOP, sir?
No, I don't think so.
Buddy in the green shirt, or the green suit, can you hear me?
Hey, firm. Looks to be just like a civil disturbance between the officer and the individual. Man on the ground is going to be in multiple layers of skin-tight suits. He's not responding to us, and he might be 5150. Do you need the location, sir?
That's an affirmative.
It's going to be 299 Kiddo Avenue on the east side of the berms.
Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
285, 1011 traffic ready.
285, stand by. 285, good, sir.
Gonna be
Hey,
1011
bud, do you
on a
talk
red,
or?
two-door Casco. It's gonna be 283
Hey, Brian, pat him
Drive.
down and see if he's got any pockets, ID, or anything on him.
The
Okay.
LP of the vehicle is going to be a Kilo Papa Yankee.
Has he said any
Try to see
words
if
to
I
you
can-
guys before I got here, or has he just been quiet?
Sometimes
He's
occupied,
been
no
totally
things.
He's been
nonverbal.
mute. Trying to get the mask off so we can see his face.
So exchange 5 a copy your 1011. I'll show you marked down on 1011.
2 Ocean 24, radio clear.
Hey, firm, sir.
1012 traffic when you're ready.
Absolutely good.
Okay, there
2
we go.
Ocean
Can see his
24,
face
myself
now.
at 2 Ocean 65, active 1012, active K9, requesting a K9 identifier.
Stand by 1.
Damn, we are peeling back a lot of layers here, aren't we?
Alright.
Two Ocean 24, will K9 21 work for you?
Yeah, 10-4, K9 21.
I don't know, maybe somewhere he's hiding like an ID. I don't know why he would have anything on him.
And control's gonna be out of
Just
channel.
curious as to what his deal is.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and shine this light in your eyes. Just in my nose, and I'm gonna shine this light in your eyes.
I'm feeling some. Yeah, out of character. I'm gonna uncuff you so you don't look like a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, man, I feel something on his left calf. I'm not sure. Maybe he like slid his wallet between one of the suits, or what? Oh, okay. Maybe he has. He's got something on the side of his calf. I don't know. Maybe it's like a machete.
How the hell would he stuff a machete down in there?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions right now.
2 Ocean 85 dispatch.
Dispatch out channel.
So far, any is available to activate. You're for 32 on Alhambra Drive. It's gonna be 283 Alhambra Drive if I get a 32 on you.
20149, I can head to that.
Yeah, he really doesn't like you for some reason.
I
Radius
imagine
back in
not. I
channel.
hit him with a baton.
Fair enough.
Foxtrot 303.
Foxtrot 303, good.
Foxtrot 303, show me
Yeah, I was
active
just trying to
station
have a
8, medic
conversation
80,
with him
roll
about
as
jumping his bike
DSO,
over the
Swift Water
roads and
8,
on
available
cars and
for other
whatnot, and
DSO
he
activation,
jumped
including
car.
lifeguard.
Acting
Auto show
erratically and
Foxtrot
whatnot, runs at
303,
me.
active out of
Right,
station
I'm
8,
strike him.
medic 80,
I don't know what
water available
in his
for other
mind.
DSO activities, as the Zulu
I'm gonna-
0013, welcome to patrol.
I'm gonna very carefully try to cut like a little incision to see if I can see what this is. It's
Squad
round.
20, good.
Squad 20, can you attach me to that call?
It's like a
299,
round,
I'm gonna be checking
hard
the location.
object on his leg. I'm not sure what it is.
Alright, I'll create a call for you, sir.
And keep copy.
Give you a little bit of light here.
And controls out now.
is that, man?
I don't know. I'm trying to like carefully tear the fabric to like and see what this thing is. It's like carbon fiber? Guy like the Terminator or something?
Got a prosthetic leg?
No. It's calf. So is he? I mean, I'm guessing he's under arrest for resisting, correct?
Oh, like I said, I'm not sure if I want to go with the battery, jumping the bike on, or the bike onto my bike.
Foxtrot 553, fire control.
Probably just go with
Stand by,
vandalism.
sir. Controls back in channel.
What the fuck? Did he shove his leg into a muffler? Or is that just like a prosthetic leg?
2-0,
I'm so
149
confused. Can you
Stand
see
by
what
2.
this is?
Stand by 1. Go ahead, Foxtrot 533.
Yes, sir, you can show Foxtrot 533 as well as Foxtrot 509 in service at State 3. As Ladder 30, Patrol Truck 31, and Medic 30.
What does it look like to you, Matt?
Alright, I'll show Foxtrot
But
533 active at Station 3, Lot 31, Medic 30, as of 0016. Control, sir. Stand by,
jail
good.
or whatever.
2-0, 149.
It's
I'm
hard
gonna
for me
be,
to tell.
32 on
But
I don't
mean,
want to
he's,
cut it too deep or risk cutting him if he's
85 on his 1011.
I was just making sure it wasn't like a wallet or a knife or anything.
20149,
Yeah,
I copied
it's
it.
really
I'll
hard
show
for me
you
to
on
tell
that.
if he's
Stop.
under the influence of anything.
We'll get back to you about this alien, actually. I believe Randall is currently on a traffic stop with someone possible memory loss. So we're going to stop over to Randall. And like I said, we'll get back to this alien situation here in one moment.
Control Cline 3 extra.
Seems that we're having some weird audio technical difficulties here with this stringer, possibly. We'll get that fixed. In the meantime, we'll bring you back to the alien situation.
He said his eyes reacted to the light normally, correct, and his pupils were normal?
That's right, yeah.
His body temperature and pulse is. You can check.
His pulse is stable. I can check his body temp if you want.
If it's up, then it's possibly dissociative, and it's possibly inhalant like whippets or gasoline.
Nine one. Radio 3 Tango 91.
What? It is a muffler. Okay, yeah, his muscle tone's getting rigid. Hold on.
Control 2 CR 149.
Good.
Can I have you break off and go?
10-4.
Oh, he's seizing.
2 CR 149. Number 52757. It'll be for roadside assistance. Call officer. Press their panic button is no longer responding to radio.
10-4. I'll be 97.
We're gonna take a look. Why don't you grab the stretcher out of my ambulance, please?
Yeah, I got it.
5 Yankee 30, party control.
5 Yankee 35, good.
Control traffic when ready, sir.
Stand by 1.
He's definitely on narcotic and using.
Control DPS 206.
Back
Go
order
to
for
206.
you.
I've got other units available. Are you able to respond to a call right now?
Affirm.
He's epileptic. Okay, well, that could be the problem. Either that or he's on an opiate at this point. Like, it's hard to tell. Let's just get him in the ambulance.
DPS 206, reference code number 527. It'll be for an officer. Press panic button. If I could, please.
Affirm 97.
Tuition at dispatch.
Stand by 2, stand by 1, good.
We're gonna place him on the backboard.
5 Yankee 35 and 5 Yankee 512 are going to be in active 10-12, requesting canine identifier.
He's already on the side. It's gonna put the backboard underneath his back here. Go ahead and slide that.
Okay, 9 fuck for you.
Copy.
Everyone that's rating from Darien, welcome to DoJRP LiveLE. My name's Travis. I'm your host. We're just watching an alien get worked on. Seems like he went after an officer and the officer hit him with a baton. I don't know if he's knocked out. We're trying to gather more information as we also hear there's a officer down also. So we have multiple situations happening. Welcome. Follow us if you haven't already. And with that, I'm going to bring you guys back to the action.
Clear.
Structure.
Stand by 2, go ahead.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
111 is going to be code 4. All units back to
Alright, call number 52754 will be clear code 4, showing you back tonight.
CR 149. Roll me a 50 if you can.
Alright, roll on you 52, sir. Can you
It's gonna be a 235 on a Marina Drive, sir.
Alright, can you advise the injury, sir?
Hey, do you want to follow him to the hospital and follow up with that?
Here, yeah.
Let's go ahead and charge him with the
I'm assuming he got whacked with something or other.
resisting.
With the
Say 149, copy. I'll roll you 52, sir.
Five Mary 6 control back to name.
5 Mary 6, back to 8, I copy. 5 Mary 6, is that call going to be clear?
I'm just gonna fast forward.
We've got the patient being transported to the hospital with the paramedics, and then the other unit's going to follow to the hospital and follow up.
Said he was getting charged with what now?
CR 149 dispatch.
Stand by 1, sir. Actually, go ahead.
We can get a bolo out on that motorcycle that
Sorry,
you touched.
vandalism because he ran into an officer's bike
officer
and resisted.
weapon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Alright, you're clear.
DPS 206.
All right, my buttons aren't working, but that's perfectly fine. All right, so there we go. Looks like he's getting transported to the hospital. Obviously, he has some injuries from being hit from the baton. Matt sometimes has a tendency of using that baton quite vigorously. I see Nick, one of our sheriff's office deputies, did press his panic alarm, but now he is responding. So we'll actually bring you over to Nick and see if there's some information on him, or we can gather more information about that while the rest of our scenes aren't doing a whole heck of a lot.
Oh man. He knocked off my fucking hat, dude. That's like rule number 1 to messing with me. Nah, blind everybody.
Yeah, just to update you, Trooper. He does have on his head pierce. He is.
Alrighty.
Not able to make out exactly what it was.
Sure, if we could just have you overhead it right and drive
Alrighty.
5, right where you are. We have an officer down. Squad 20 back to 25.
Careful
This
with
might
that,
sting
man.
a little bit.
Oh, just do it. Can't be no worse.
Alright, here we go.
It's just a little cold.
2-0-149 dispatch.
20149, good.
Do you remember anything that happened?
Confirm it. Do we have 52s in route?
All I know is
10-4. Can you
that at one moment
Fire
I
control.
was helping him and his tire was kind of lowish. And I know I turned my back and the next moment I was down.
Got it.
3 X-ray 179, copy.
3 X-ray 179, good.
Just want to confirm we have no Romeo units online right now.
None are currently 10-8 on my board.
I copy.
Alrighty, do you remember what this guy looked like?
I didn't pay attention, man.
Alrighty. We're gonna get this guy who did this to you, man.
Hey, you might be able to check my dash cam. I always keep that running when I get on calls.
Alright.
Yeah, here, I'll check it real quick.
Radio 20149.
Just in case something like this happens to me, because I'm all alone. I'm getting old.
On the description of the bike.
Stand by. I'm checking that officer's desk dash cam right now.
10-4.
Appreciate you, trooper.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, that's what we're here for.
Hey, can you get this fucking bird out from your right hand shoulder?
Yeah.
Before I pull the stick
Go
on it.
on, get!
No, now it just wants to be special. Yeah, just let it be.
Copied.
Yep, good, sir.
These birds got a mind of their own, huh?
Madway Thunder Drive.
I might be going insane.
Gray in color, Astro Rope, occupied 1 time, no 32s needed.
Got shot on Tunnel 11 Alpha.
Yeah, man, all I know is that I pulled up, and I thought it was weird that he wasn't trying to fix his bike. And I walk over here and he knocks me out.
Alrighty, do you know if there's anything else that was taken off of you?
I don't know, man. I haven't. I just heard the sirens.
You did take your gun?
Yeah, I don't have it.
2-0-149 dispatch.
20149, good.
Description of the person.
I might borrow yours in a second to finish that bird off.
Yep, good.
Can't stand the noise. Oh.
There's to be a whiskey Mike wearing a blue shirt and white
What was that?
pants. the
I said I might borrow yours in a second to finish off the bird.
Why is that?
Unit for copy, active law.
He's gonna be right across the street.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
235.
Overhead.
Sierra 149, roll me another unit.
Yeah.
Area 5 Mirror 6.
Go ahead. Sierra 149.
Someone came back to the scene.
Routine data 5 Mirror 6, go and attack. Destroy both bullets. Signal run's gonna be the foot, third B.
Sierra 149, we're gonna be.
Alright, here come the medic, man.
Eastbound Josh.
So we did deal with an alcohol wipe and some.
All right, we are aware of the connection issues that we're having with Nick. Might be because of all the vehicles that are currently in the server around him. But with that being said, we see Matt, who, like I said, is I think of a captain. I'm saying that from memory because captain of the Highway Patrol. He's responding to something. So let's swap over to him and see what he's going to get us into. And then at the same time, hopefully we'll get back more information about Nick. I also see that Byron is stopped with someone with the alien costume as well, so.
Lincoln 166. Yes, sir. Is that gonna be stage?
Gonna be southbound route Hurricane still in towards the highway or city correction.
Have you guys also staged on towards the city?
Sierra 149, 20s, we're going to be southbound Vinewood Boulevard.
Man, get off my back!
Pull the bike over! Popped a wheelie. Picking up the house.
Looks like a bike still back, so I'm going to so yeah.
5 Mary 610-0 in the city.
Touching 85, you're clear to attach.
Again, if you guys are just joining us, we're currently riding along with Matt O, a captain of the Highway Patrol, who was just in pursuit of a motorcycle running from him on the highway. So there was a little bit of conversation he was having with them. They're currently trying to find that bike again because he did lose eyes on them.
Motor 20, it's going to be shots fired by officers. Postal 849 Apple Form Drive. Officer involved. Shootout here. Suspects going to be down.
Alright, let's get our track units and start heading that way, please.
Suspects going to be down this time.
Copy, suspect down.
Responding, going down. Great code 2.
Damn, that got ugly quick.
In here.
Oh shit, it's like nothing.
Alright guys, let's get some traffic control set up here.
Somebody want to check on this guy? Someone move my bike. How's suspect doing?
Yeah, somebody check on that. You got
2 Ocean 166 control.
2 Ocean 166, good.
Can we go ahead and get some 52s en route down here?
Yeah, scene gonna be code 4.
Alright, look man.
Radio motor 20.
Stop some of this traffic.
Man, if you don't move your ass! We got one down cuffed.
Our highway guy? Alright.
To copy that.
I'm gonna borrow your charger, Jack. Oh wait, never mind, they got it.
Signal Hunter will be lifted. All units can resume normal RTO.
Or fucking not Jack Randall. Whoops. Hope he doesn't notice.
Control.
Alright, look man, I've had enough of your man.
Unit stand by for tag channel.
Get out of here.
User left your channel.
Pull a gun on me.
User was moved out of your channel.
How's he
User
looking?
out of your channel.
Trying to find a pulse.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
No, please don't hit me.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, so just letting you guys know, we do know there is some audio issues. Rip the sound exactly. Let's use Darian's emotes because we don't have any emotes ourselves. Can we get an F in the chat for the audio? Oh my God, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. F in the chat. Oh, let's swap over to a different person because for some odd reason we're having audio issues with this one, our stringer here. So let's maybe swap back over to Aiden, who looks like he is still on scene.
Their investigation.
Alright, I got you. Investigator guys, I'll be over by my bike over here at the corner. Okay.
5-122. Keep an eye out for a.
I got my med kit here with quick claw and gauze, but I need to find these injuries.
Last thing heading south.
Do you see any?
Road going 122 plus.
Okay.
Radio Astra.
Go first, Ray.
Alright, reference squad number 52771. It'll be for 012 way north in the ocean.
You want to go ahead and take
scan.
over for the investigators on 10 into this guy until the 52s arrive their officer. That way they can get their investigation going. They're not tied up with him.
Hey Jack, if you want to keep 10, this guy will get the statement from Ryan, if that's good.
Hey Matt, you want me to get out a traffic alert so people know that this area is going to be closed down for a minute?
Hey man, this is your party over here in this side of town, brother. You want to put it out? I ain't gonna stop you.
Alright, so he's got
Technically
like
up in the
6
county,
GSWs in his chest, or like
Yep.
5 in his chest and like 1 on his neck, so.
I'm applying some quick clot to his neck. See if we can get that bleeding stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get some gauze on.
Straight control.
Fuck, I need more gauze.
Oh, straight. Good.
It's possible we can get some more maritime resources activated to assist in the search and rescue as well as the DSO activation.
That's an affirmative. Stand by.
Taking over some medical so we can get an investigation started. As was asked
Yeah,
already once.
That's what I asked.
Go first, Ray.
We have fire side.
And anybody that's standing around.
Need any additional?
No?
Hey,
Okay.
do me, hey boss, do me a favor. Can you go over here and take
At
over
least
CPR
one
for
time
the
there.
investigators?
User
so
left
they
your
can,
channel.
They can get
Clear.
get going on their investigation.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you want to swap out.
Bike's over there. Suspect bike's over there. I'll swap out with.
Yeah, swap out with Jack. Or I mean Randall. Sorry.
Aiden, you're good. Go ahead. I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
What kind of maritime acting is being the diver?
Okay. What do we got?
Alright.
Stand by on that.
Alright, we're just trying to work on his wounds. He's got like 5 GSWs in his chest, 1 into his neck. I believe that our investigator there just put quick claw on his neck, but he's got 5
Yeah.
chest GSWs.
Randall, just for information, I got quick claw on his neck and I applied gauze to his GSWs, whatever you can use.
122 can help you.
Hey,
Do we have
Ryan.
actual medics en route or county?
I believe actual medics are going to be en route. Hey, Ryan, if you want to step over here so we can get this,
Stand by. I'll attach you
Yep.
call.
20149 discussion.
We just whisper at each other. This should be close enough,
good.
or far enough.
Permit, do we have 52s
Okay.
en route over to 853 on Foreign Drive?
Stand by.
Okay, so go ahead and explain what happened here.
Alright, so, Captain Matt went 10-0 with them coming down.
User joined your channel.
20149 affirmative.
Sorry, I had
It'll
to
be
think back
delayed
in my brain. Went 10-0 with them when they were coming down Elgin.
5 Mary
Yep.
6 to 5 Nora 122.
I saw the bike in the distance,
Go ahead, sir.
so I kicked up along with my partner.
So you want to meet me over
Followed him all
at,
the way down here. He went to
Catfish.
navigate the
You,
corner
there and
to go on to
activate with me?
Forum Drive this way. When he did, he
Closer.
collided with a local and ended up getting forcibly dismounted from his bike. I stopped my bike right in the intersection, had him at gunpoint,
086.
told him to put his arms out to his side and do not move. He got up. I told him to get back on the ground, put his arms out.
I'm alright.
He proceeded to pull out a pistol from his waistband and aim it right at my face. I unloaded about 6 rounds right into his chest, and he fell right to the ground.
Okay, so is it going to be your pistol or is it going to be the MP5 on your back that you unloaded?
It's my pistol. I've already got it cleared. It's
Okay.
over on my backside bags, on the top one, right behind us.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab that, put that in my trunk for evidence. You have your dash cam, right? Or your body cam?
I got my body cam, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and submit that to your sergeant or whoever's actually higher than you.
Earlier to save the footage, so I just
Yeah.
had to get it to a computer. And you got a computer in your car? I can upload it there.
Yeah, I'll just have some close some confidential files, but yeah, we can get it uploaded on my computer.
Alright, that'll work, man.
Yep. If you want to walk around my computer, I'll grab your gun and everything.
Alright, yeah.
Seba, we did not have any units on scene just yet.
Gun's right here on the top bag.
Okay.
Let me just get my keys out of the ignition here.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
I'm just gonna take my body cam off, plug it up to your USB.
Yep,
Or
just...
Do you need to close out the files first?
Yeah, I need to close out the files. We just have some open cases, gotta do this paperwork, you know? That's always the fun stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And gotta love it.
All right, so hopefully we do get some audio issues figured out.
Hello, am I here? Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Sorry, I was muted in Discord, but I'm back here now, and we are back inside the studio. I am aware of the audio issues. Hopefully the person that is fixing the audio is better at it than I am, because apparently I'm just really bad at that. So there we go. We got Ghost42 in chat. Nathan is actually back from just deciding to, be late for the show. How's it going, Nathan?
Not too bad. They scheduled my union mandated break like right in the middle of all that stuff. So yeah, I ran a little bit late.
Fair enough. I get you 100%. And then we also actually have Kaylee, aka the real Callisto, in here, who decided to just pop in, say hi, even though she overslept or some shit.
Hey, how are you doing, Nathan?
Yeah. Hold on, Nathan's not the one that said hi to you.
Okay, not too bad. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just eating some rice cakes.
I see Haley in chat. How's it going, Haley? Can we get a, blame Travis in chat for Haley being back from her hiatus? Is that the word I'm looking for? Hiatus? Watching Polecat and DOJ since day one. Well, welcome to Marcus Brooker. How's it going? Dylan, hello, Travis, and everyone else. Hopefully we'll get some more information as to how this situation is going to be handled. I can see on one screen there they are still treating him, obviously. Matt looks like he's out at the boat dock for something. Hopefully we'll get information about that as well. Byron is actually out with him, looks like, as well. So maybe we'll get something. Doesn't look like their satellite quality is that great up there. Damn, I get nothing. I am unloved as fuck. Step has the VIP diamond now, so he should be happy. He should stop nagging me all the time now. Elite Speedster is going to use that emote as much as possible because he's losing it in a couple days. Making little towers. I want to be a VIP. Yeah, I know. See, people who say hi to me are the ones who are VIPs. If you don't even say hi to me, I don't know how you could be a VIP. I am kind of in charge here. I don't know why your mic is. Why is your mic muted, Kaylee? You're a co-host. You're supposed to be talking with me.
Eating rice cakes. You want to hear me eating rice cakes?
Actually, you know what? I feel like the chat would love to hear some ASMR Kaylee eating rice cakes.
I mean, chat is overrated anyways.
Let's hear it, Kaylee.
Really? Want me to?
Yep.
Okay.
It actually worked. And if anyone's interested, Kaylee will be sending feet pictures in this Discord as well later on tonight. Let's see. She can't have a diamond because she has a sword. The sword could break the diamond. That's the rules.
I have a sword. Oh.
Chop your diamond badge off. Yes. Matt looks like he... You know what? I think we might have a boat activation. Let's swap over to Steven, who's our stringer, with Byron and Matt, and see what they're getting us into on the boat.
Shark 1 control.
Shark 1 standby. Standby 1 good.
Okay. X negative 1068.
Ready to
Y
advise.
62990.
I was told it was 002.
Negative,
now
sir.
It's
Standby
012.
2
I need to
good.
remark the map.
Yeah, be advised. This is from X and Y coordinates are updated in the shared notepad. Also, what's the 1026 of Seal or Shark coming out here?
Radio Seal 1.
Shark 1's en route. ETA about 5 or 6 minutes.
Seal 1's en route.
Astrea decapitate direct.
We're not Shark, we're Seal.
Oh, you said Shark.
Direct.
You got me all confused.
Both those units advise X coordinate negative 1068, Y coordinate 6290.
God damn, we got some
21.
choppy seas today.
Cannon 21 good.
Be advised, one of
gonna
the
be a bumpy
individuals,
ride.
yellow and black sports motorbike, black
Oh, this
hoodie,
isn't
black
fun.
helmet, black pants. Left at Tequila Law. We're stopped at a new address. Second one's coming up now. Shirtless.
Need to puke. Look over your right
Hoodie,
shoulder.
Mike, black shorts,
Or
black
left,
helmet.
as you got the camera.
Additional unseen.
Oh man.
Stand by
That'll
for
be
additional.
good.
Just watch the horizon.
Be advised, we're between postals
I'm gonna try and
465
bring it a
and
little closer to
468
shore where
South
it's a little
Milton
calmer
Drive.
usually, but right through here it's
1924.
bad.
Go.
Yeah, this is where all the currents come in.
The white and red bike.
Be advised, they were both
getting a bit
at
better
the
with the
Tequila
light.
Law. The guy on that bike came out from the Tequila Law after a shot was fired, but sounded like inside.
Standby 3 good.
It'd be amazing if we could get one of those boats with the hydrofoil on it.
Ah, it looks a little calmer through here.
There we go.
Yeah, he
3
puts a
Tango
big
91
wave.
good.
Gonna be eastbound, East Joshua Road, Postal 300 with a black 2-door sports car. Occupants times 1. You wanna roll me a 32 felony speed?
Oh, jeez.
Dude, what is with this today, man? It's busy.
1-447-109.
Panic
Disregard
button
that, my
central.
apologies.
Oh, that's the one button you never want to accidentally hit.
Standby. Radio 3 X-ray 179.
Send it.
You back to Nate?
Paper, I'm 97.
97 where, sir?
To the sub call 52775.
Alright, copy, my apologies. Standby 1 good.
2 Lincoln 420 out, grid to Tequila last code 6.
Alright, copy.
Motion 85.
285 good.
So we're looking for an overturned boat. Is it like a fishing vessel?
1144.
We know what kind of vessel
I believe
it
all
is?
units are going to be back 10-8 if not,
Oop.
if they could advise.
Alright, copy. 285 back to Nate.
2 Sierra 149 dispatch.
Alright, I see Astrea to our 12 o'clock. I see him.
Go and show me 10-6. I'm gonna be en route back up to the county.
10-6 back up to the county, I copy.
Yeah, we're getting real close. Still when we're arriving on scene.
Seal 1 arriving on scene.
All right, we are riding along with, I believe, Seal 1, who's currently looking for a boat in distress. That's the information that I'm getting here right now, so we are riding along with them. I know we have Matt on the boat, as well as Byron and one of our stringers, so hopefully we'll provide you guys some information here, but we're looking for a boat in distress.
Alright, let me pop on my guard gear. Seal 1-2 Astrea, do you have any heat signatures inside the water?
That's an affirmative. I have 2 times heat signatures. One appears to be one of the divers from Seal. The other one would be the passenger stuck under the boat.
Alright, I'm gonna dive off the front Or, yeah, right here's good. Alright, you wanna call him in the water?
Seal 1 control, we got a diver going in the water.
Diver in the water, copy.
Alright, help me with this, Tony. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Alright, let's send him down.
Hey, you guys all good over there?
Yeah, we're good. He's the only one we found.
But was he the only one there? Okay, just leave.
Lincoln 22, the officer with the gray sweater, red pants.
Well, that was really anticlimactic.
Lincoln 420, my apologies, 10-9, sir.
It was not worth that choppy journey.
2 Lincoln 420 to the officer with the suspect with the gray sweater and red pants. Direct.
I won't go.
19
and Brian, come on out of the water, man.
All right, welcome back. We are back inside the studio here. We did witness a little bit of a mini water rescue. I think Matt is going to bring them back to shore. With that being said, Nathan, you were mentioning that the fire department has something that could have been used in that circumstance as well. Am I right?
Yeah. So basically, we had Division of Special Operations Maritime Unit on scene, which also encompasses our lifeguard division. And basically, we have a boat that can be deployed to various locations, usually with rescue swimmers or rescue divers in the situation. In this situation, we didn't have enough personnel available to send out a rescue swimmer, rescue diver, so Highway Patrol supplied the rescue diver in this scenario. But we do have a bunch of dedicated individuals who've trained very hard for water rescue situations such as these, including firefighting on the water, underwater rescue and recovery, and things such as this. So, what they're probably going to be doing now is taking the victim back to the shoreline and just ensuring that the victim's okay, doing a checkup on them.
With that, I know that Nick is currently on a traffic stop, so we might swap over to them. Just want to give a quick shout out. I didn't earlier. Sphinx Canada, Haley, and Logan, thank you guys all very much for the biddies. We appreciate that. With that being said, let's swap over to Nick and see what kind of traffic stop he's getting himself into and us.
See, I've been a professional driver for 10 years, man.
Professional job not supposed to do on the streets where it's dangerous to everybody else. Go on, step out the
Where
vehicle
else
for me.
would you like me to do it?
I would prefer on a track somewhere.
What track?
They have one down there towards the city.
That's dirt. I'm not gonna take this on dirt.
Help you, sir. That's way too high of a speed and puts the public at risk. Okay, that's why you're gonna go taken to jail for public endangerment.
Can't just cite me.
Obviously, you're gonna have a court date. So if you feel like you can fight in court, but right now, let's go ahead and step out the vehicle.
Come on, man. You can just cite me.
Come on. Go ahead and step out for me. I would hate to have to try to chase that. Literally like a 3-day jail period.
All right. I would like you to chase me and have to jail me. Come on. You think you can catch up to me in this? If I really wanted to run from you, you could not catch me.
Sir, I got a helicopter that can activate within 2 minutes.
All right.
Keep
I
it
can
up with
disappear
you.
within 1.
Keep it up with you and find you will be no error for me. Okay.
How fast does the helicopter go?
right down the street.
How fast does the helicopter go?
Russia to Lincoln. I shot
Think
like a 19.
cruising speed's about 120 max.
This thing, I've hit 185 on a closed track. In, what's up? Liberty City. I got on a nice closed asphalt track, hit 185 in this.
I'm proud about that. That's great. Right now you're on the street, so you go ahead and step out.
20166 control.
Obviously you know where a closed track is, you can race. There you go for line, you don't know where one is.
It's gonna be a construction
Oh, it's in Liberty City though. I don't want to have to go all the way back there. That's where I bought the car from. That's where I took it out for a test drive there, and then I bought it, and now I'm back here.
Wow.
If you could go ahead and send me.
You're still going way too fast for the public. You put the public at risk, sir.
I mean, you're putting the public at risk on.
2-0.
Freaks everybody out. What if somebody has a seizure?
014, good.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think about that. You want to think about yourself.
Hell, sir, it's not my law, okay? But I'll be there to help the person, so go ahead and step out for me. Because you'd be 135 miles away in an hour. You gotta remember that. May you have to stop.
Yeah,
So go ahead and step out. It's not up for argument. Don't make me have to pull you out of this car. Charge, put you in jail for longer. That's really not what's needed.
I would really rather you just cite me.
85.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Mary 20.
Mary 20.
Alright,
that's a gun.
Put the gun up. Yeah. Face away from me, man. Face away from me.
Don't you face away from me. You face away from me.
Face away from me.
52778. It'll be for assisting. Reference CAD. Just need you guys to
Alright,
respond.
you guys thought. You thought. Alright.
Motion 85, nice one.
There you go.
Mary 20, same traffic.
Just in case we want to get spooky and try to run from me, I'm gonna hold on to you a little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and search the vehicle for you.
You already thought I was gonna run from you once. I'm not gonna
Got
make
anything
it
in
that
there
far.
he might want to know about? Because he's gonna go through every inch and dime of it. Okay. Well, this time you're going to place an arrest for public endangerment, okay? With a citation of 100 plus speeding. I was going to get you for resisting, but I'm a nice person. So I'll just leave that off to the warning, okay? That's why we do it right, may sound. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You are charged for one. Will be appointed to you by the state of San. You understand your charge of this register?
Yep.
Alright, you got anything on your person I might need to know about? Why that gun on your right hand side?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. If you don't understand that it's there, then I would be worried about you driving.
Alright, is there anything else that I might need to know about on you?
You should probably find out.
Alright, well, go ahead and spread them.
Alright, I'm gonna call for a county.
Tango 91.
Tango 91.
73, sir.
Yeah, I got 115 this time for public endangerment. We're code 4.
Copy 1 times 1015.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave your wallet and your phone right here on the deck. I'll be putting it in evidence bag and I'll meet you down with the prison.
Alright. So all could have gone a whole lot easier if you just cited me.
X-ray 179, do we have any funds available?
Watch your head.
Unit advise.
I got a helmet on.
I got a helmet on.
Negative, sir.
Copy county.
Yep, I'll reach you county. Oh,
See? Doesn't hurt.
Let's go ahead and grab this evidence bag and let's
506 control back today.
get it in there.
I'm not sure 506 back tonight.
20166 control. Can I get a 26 on those 52s and 53s?
Yep, stand by.
All right. Well, it looks like Nick is going to be processing that person and, you know, placing them under arrest. Looks like we have a possible fire in this city. So I'm going to swap over to Aiden, who looks like he has a great view of that fire. Looks like it's almost at a construction area. So let's swap over to him and see what he's looking at.
They should be on location now.
Copy, thank you. Okay, they're not here. I'm SSO.
Control to Lincoln 420.
Go ahead.
You back tonight?
Negative, I'm still type 6 trying to gather squeals from that weak marking 10 natives.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, get out of here.
Oh, wow, Conrad.
Dude, back off. Back off.
Go for it.
783, sir?
You're going to jail for obstruction.
10-7 due to weather conditions.
Dealer. Oh.
122.
Go ahead.
783.
Back to natives 5 more 122.
Have y'all been able to find the medics and the fire engines?
Control's out of channel.
Yeah, it's being a magic fence right now.
User left
What?
your channel.
I need to pick up that helmet.
Hey, Randall. Oh, wait, never mind, I see
What's
him.
up?
I was wondering where the medics were, and then they're up here. I gotta brief them real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, as we're kind of keeping an eye here on the scene itself, I know we have a stringer with, at least he had a bird's eye view of the fire. Occasionally they do go out, and with that being said, we have our resident fire expert in with us here. Nathan, I guess just from looking at this fire that you're seeing here, you know, it looks to be on a commercial, like a development area. Well, I guess what's the best way to approach this when it comes to the fire department?
Well, one thing is we almost know for certain, unless like the foreman on the site says that there's definitely people inside, we almost know for sure that there's going to be nobody in there. Although based off the camera footage I'm seeing now, maybe there might be somebody in there. But usually we know that there's nobody in there. The thing is that situations like these are very dangerous because it's extremely unstable, especially with construction buildings, and not to mention they give off lots of really harmful chemicals as well. So these situations are especially dangerous. Normally, we're going to want to hit it from a distance with hand lines and master streams and deck guns if we can, and just contain the fire and prevent it from spreading to the rest of the structure. Because obviously, like as the fire department, our job is to also protect property as well as lives. So if we can protect the fire from spreading to too much of the structure, that'll mean that less has to be rebuilt, and that'll be a win for everybody in the end. So that's going to be our main goal in a situation like this, but it is a very hazardous situation because of the instability. You don't get that with the full building as much because the building's obviously stable. It's got all its supports in, but here you're just looking at wood and metal poles and stuff like that. So that can go up very quickly and can be very dangerous to have to deal with.
And obviously, you know, depending on the type of, you know, industrial construction area this is, there might be some hazardous materials as well.
Exactly, yeah. Sometimes we have an on-call hazmat squad that can come and deal with the situation. Sometimes we don't, and we have to get experts from out of town to come and deal with it. However, yeah, with situations like these, you can definitely have that because, you know, you got chemicals, you got cement, you got especially like gasoline and stuff for power tools that people might be using. So, like I said, quite a dangerous area to have to deal with all that stuff.
Obviously, the LSFD has their work cut out for them when it comes to this call. Again, we do have our stringer, Steven, there trying to get the bird's eye view. Obviously, he has to stay out of the smoke because Nathan, especially if he doesn't have a respirator with him, which obviously our stringers don't, that smoke could be, you know, potentially dangerous or hazardous.
Exactly. You know, when we see a fire like this, it's much different situation from when you see a forest fire or a grass fire. Normally, our firefighters don't wear self-contained breathing apparatus, SCBA for short, when we're fighting grass fires because those are clean burning. But when you have like pressure-treated wood that's on fire, or let's say you have like those tarps there that are on fire, you have the steel that's on fire, those are all creating chemical reactions, and it's actually putting these chemicals into the air, and basically the chemicals you're seeing are within that smoke. And even sometimes you can't see the smoke, sometimes you can still smell those chemicals, and those can be very hazardous, definitely carcinogens most of the time. And that's why you'll hear of large fires that have happened in the past where there have been lots of people who have gotten very sick because of it. So that's why you always need to make sure you're far away, and also that's why when you are inside a building that's on fire, it's important that you remain low to the ground, as well as the issue that obviously the smoke can really take away the oxygen in the room. So that's why it's always important to get low if there's a fire, to make sure that you're not in the smoke, to get as much clean oxygen as possible, and to make sure that you're not inhaling too many of those carcinogens.
Obviously, as you can see, Steven is keeping a safe distance. I'm actually watching a couple of our other officers as well. Aiden with the LSPD is keeping a safe distance. He looks like he's running a detective unit right now, and he's trying to keep a safe distance, do some traffic control for the area, just to help out the fire department as they are having to deal with these situations at hand. And obviously, when it comes to the locals in this game, they like to wreak havoc not only with the law enforcement officers, but also when it comes to fire guys. They're trying to deal with not even an actual player, but something that sometimes is a lot of out of control, and that's the environmental variables in the game. So obviously our law enforcement brethren like to help out the fire department as much as possible to make sure that they aren't going to be having issues with the locals, or AI as we like to call them. I am getting something coming through my headset here now that we might have a possible call, another call on the radio for shots fired on the water. I think we have 2 people on there that's streaming right now to me. So we will jump over to Byron and Steven, as well as I believe Matt is with them again, to see what they might be getting themselves into here in 1 second. Just got to make sure they're all set up. Looks like Nick possibly might be responding out in that relative area as well. So multiple calls happening right now. This humongous fire that the LSFD is having to deal with inside the city, as well as possible shots fired out in the county on the water. Let's ride along with Byron and Matt now to see what their comms are like as they're coming to that to the shots fired on the water.
We're here.
I don't think they're going to notice a flare over those things.
Well, I'm gonna fire it out their boat, so they're gonna see it. Go ahead and hold, like, right here. Right here. Alright, move up slowly. This is the San Andreas being boarded. Put the weapon down.
Hello?
Face away. Down.
Hello? Hello?
Yep, a little closer. Face away. Put the weapon down, please. Your boat is being boarded. Do not resist.
No, it's not. Have fun. Ha ha!
Alright, sit down.
CO1, we got a vehicle pursuit.
Vehicle or vessel?
Vessel pursuit.
There it is.
Be advised, CO1 control, it's going to be a slow vessel pursuit.
Now go ahead and hold the air. It's on it says 00113.
I don't think we need air
will
help.
be in effect. I'll hold traffic.
CO1 control.
Stop the vessel.
Over towards Grapeseed, Maine. It seems he's heading towards that beach at this time.
Alright, Grapeseed, Maine, you're clear.
This is a first.
Already 3 Tango.
They shoot it at us. I'm firing.
A for.
Who the hell is this guy?
Ready 3 X-ray 179. Cool. Do you copy direct as well?
Affirm.
Clear, go ahead and have your
Yep. Boat just fine.
I'm pretty sure that was locals.
Yeah,
Shock
the
1
boat
deployed
just-
responding.
Shark 1 deployed to clip.
Even the locals are mad at him.
Hey, get on the blowhorn and tell them guys to stop.
Routine on one of the responding ground units. It looks like he's on ground near 093090, possibly 104. CV.
X-ray 179, I believe I have eyes on here at Seaview.
Stop the boat!
Back towards Sandy now.
2 Ocean 166 to Shark 1.
Go ahead.
Stop the boat!
Do you want Shark 2, sir?
It shouldn't be necessary at the time being.
Affirm.
Again, if you are just joining us here, we are currently in a vessel pursuit. Slow nonetheless, but still a vessel pursuit. This vessel was trying to be boarded, and then they just decided to take off, granted at slow speeds, so that's what we're watching right now.
Jumping over this boat too. Just so that I'm just
Stop
right
the
onto
boat!
See what, I'm gonna try to make entry onto the boat.
Sounded clear.
Oh, there's a
Can you
ladder
pull a bit
right
more?
there.
Yep. Stop it! Get on the ground! Get on the... Shots fired.
Seal on patrol, be advised. I got one man on the boat.
Got one guy who assaulted me. Can I get more units, please?
Shark 2, go ahead, activate.
Affirm, I'll be en route.
Come out with your hand!
Ready to fight North 3-3, able to get up a stray again?
X-ray 179, automatic shots fired, I believe, by officers.
Or did we have any available maritime units that would activate within the county?
Are you good
Watch
over
my
there?
left. I'm good. Watch my left. I'll watch the right side of the boat in the top. Watch the left.
Alright, I got your left.
Put the weapons down!
Shark 1 to maritime units on scene. Can you guys confirm? Are you still in a pursuit?
Negative. We're in a almost a gun shoot fight right now.
Yeah, copy. Be advised, I'm gonna be 2 or 3 mics out at this time.
10-4, we're just north of 290 in the middle of the sea almost.
Copy.
Roman 22 to CR6. Are you able to get on board with me? The boat's not moving. Could tie it off.
Yeah, if you cover that left side, I'll pull it back and try to do it.
Hey, friend, just come up right behind the boat. Top's clear. Still clear.
Oh, there it goes.
Nope.
Shark 2 en route.
Not in the water, sir.
I copy Shark 2 en route.
Stray's gonna be back 10-8 spooling up.
I don't copy that. A stray focus heavy overhead there.
Yep, 97.
Okay, so I don't think there's another way onto the top. Oh. Let's let us clear the bottom first, or do you want to clear the top first?
This is too much of a tactical disadvantage to clear the bottom, not the top.
Yeah, let's clear the top then. I'll go first. It's gonna be, I believe, one guy in there.
Shark 1, Seal
with a
1, do you still
pistol.
have active shots?
Negative, we're trying to locate the suspects on the boat at this time.
You clear.
Okay, he's gonna be, I think he crouched down right here, so. Do not move. Yeah, I got one guy on the ground. You move, you're getting shot. Do not move.
Alright, you cover him. I'm gonna keep an eye on our camera guy.
Yep. I'm gonna cuff him.
Alright, are we clear up here? If you're clear up here, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back down. First level.
Yeah, that's just
Australia to the maritime units at the LMOC. What's the current 20?
Just north of 290, about
drag
100
it to the
yards
back.
offshore.
10-4, we'll be there about 90 seconds.
10-4, we're gonna hold position before we clear the rest of the boat. We got 1-10-15, I believe, at this time. There's another suspect on the boat.
Where do you see one?
Alright, you're clear down here.
Where do you see one?
Go ahead.
You want medic stage, sir?
10-4, I don't believe we
Nope,
have any
we're
injuries yet, but
teleported
go
in.
ahead and stage them.
Alright, do you just want them staged at shore?
10-4, have them go ahead and stage at the Sandy Boathouse.
Clear.
Shark 2 to SEAL 1.
Alright, you wanna get him secure on the boat?
Yeah, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
making sure that he doesn't have any weapons on.
Are you going to be currently clearing the boat, sir?
10-4, we got 1-10-15, we're securing him on our boat. We're gonna wait for the airship to check the front of the boat for us before we try to advance.
Nothing on him. Okay. I'm gonna put him in the boat. He's not responsive.
Australia's 23.
Crossing. SEAL 1 to Australia, can you check the front of the boat, look for the other passenger?
If you guys
He
are
may
just
have
joining
jumped
us, we're
off,
currently
maybe
watching, looks like SEAL 1, if I'm not mistaken, is
want him
currently
on this boat or
looking through a tugboat that they were just in a vessel pursuit with. One person currently 10-15, so one person in custody. There's still one outstanding, and that's what we're watching right now.
And get him cuffed to the seat.
Okay.
Port, starboard, and the bow of the ship appear to be clear, sir. I'm not seeing any heat signatures. I'm gonna start scanning water for heat.
10-4, I'm gonna go ahead and advance. San Andreas Highway Patrol, coastal operations, come on out. Oh shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! What is going on? Oh my God.
Shark 1, you revving on scene, sir?
Yeah, Shark 1 on
That's
scene.
22.
I think I almost sank.
That was some wizard stuff right there. Dear God. Oh,
SEAL
Jesus
1
Christ.
units, boat's going to be clear. Need to start a perimeter search. Look for individual in the water. Check coastlines. Hey, did you get a good
Shark 1, SEAL 1,
description
you
of
have
the
a
guy?
person description?
All right, we are back inside the studio. As you guys were able to see, there was a vessel pursuit, which is pretty rare. And on top of that, seeing a tugboat got to get commandeered like that, also pretty rare. Nathan was commenting back in the studio here about how that situation escalated relatively quickly.
Yeah, well, you see, they started out, just trying to hail the boat, and then, the guys had guns, obviously, and then they took off, and obviously it's a really dangerous situation to start off with, let alone the fact that, now they're taking off, and you have to find a way to stop them. So I thought it was really impressive how the Highway Patrol handled that, and how they were able to board the boat and take the subjects down. It was looking pretty grim for a minute there, but everybody came through all right. So that's a relief that no officers are hurt, and it's good to see that Steven was also safe after that incident as well, because definitely is, from a stringer point of view, that can be a very scary situation when there's no place to take cover like that.
100% agree, and I completely agree. Like you said, that the Highway Patrol was had a very creative situation to deal with that threat in such a relatively quick way. That could have went real south real quick, but the quick thinkers of the Highway Patrol, Adam should be really chiming in right now, because these are his guys that just kind of took control and really just kind of made sure that situation did not escalate further than it really could have. Adam, are you pretty proud of your guys?
I'm very proud of them. They were able to stop before it got any further, and they got possibly out to the ocean where it's free range, or it got closer to shore where they could have caused some collateral damage, which is something that we don't want. So
Yeah,
kudos to them for ending it very quickly.
Those tugboats can do a lot of damage, even though they don't look like it. I mean, they have a lot of power in their power trains. And when it comes to their generators and just everything that's in a tugboat is meant to be a powerhouse. It's meant to be a heavy lifter. So if you really think about it, they could have done a lot of damage, especially to the Sandy Shores boathouse, which we all know is not in the greatest repair by itself. So a tugboat going to that would have probably crippled that business for years to come until they could have came up with the funds to fix that. So with that being said, we are going to be ending it here for now. I'm not seeing any other of our media team members currently streaming, so I would raid them, but I'm not seeing anyone. So if you guys know anyone, feel free to shout them out. Otherwise, we're just going to end it, and I don't feel like just kind of letting you guys off the hook. That doesn't sound very fun. So with that being said, Nathan, did you want to think of a word of the day, just because you haven't thought of one recently?
Yeah, I think word of the day is going to be gun shoot fight. I love that.
Gun shoot fight. Yeah, Matt was pretty creative with that, with those that word play. It was gun shoot fight. We're in a gun shoot fight. So with that being said, guys, I think we are going to end it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you or follow and subscribe. It's all the same stuff. Make sure you join our Discord. The chat just got it posted actually as well. And with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah.